Turn 18, and my children are awake, so you'll probably hear them in the background, but oh well. I only have 32 minutes, so I don't really have much choice. So let's see what happened. Got some throne claims. Okay. Site searching. I found tar pits, one fire. I did talk to Tianchi, and we agreed to a 12-turn nap. He wasn't actually attacking me. I guess he was just moving his stuff around, trying to get that throne, which is fine, because now I can devote everything to killing Ulm, which should increase the speed at which he dies. So let's go ahead and site search here. Did I? Okay, fort is done. What was I doing? Okay, so he's going to research. And this guy is no longer needed here. He can go back up, I think. Or, actually, how many crossbows can I make this? Not very many. Okay. Yeah, he'll just go back up here, pick up some crossbows, and move on. Over here, Obscuro searched. Still no sites. Getting some bad luck there, but that's okay. He'll find something eventually. This guy can research. I didn't have anything else happen, did I? Oh, I'll look at those. So this is my night attack on that farm province. Just like 10 PD. Actually, it's a little more than 10. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is what can happen. That was my blesser over there, and he got killed because these guys took their time getting rid of the commander, so they didn't actually route. So now they're going to route into his troops, and probably I'll die. Yep, and there they go. Okay, well, it was bound to happen sooner or later, but it happened in PD, so I lost those. First real loss of the game. And these are the mercs. They shouldn't have any issue with that. Yeah, they're just going to blow these guys up. Just, in a bow war, longbows win, usually. Higher precision, more damage. There they go. They were routed. And then the commander is dead. Ferment events. 1 air gem, 3 nature. It's pretty good. Even with misfortune, a little magic will get you gems pretty often. I mean, it won't be as much as magic luck, but it's enough to make a difference. Okay, so he is off here. He's going to go searching that way. And the result is to go over here to search. And then I had another one searching, didn't I? I thought I had 2. Didn't I? Where did I? Oh, right in front of my face. Okay, so the other one's here. That one's there. So I've got 2 searching. That's enough. If I get another Earth Random, I'll also send him to search. But I'll let these guys research. As you can see, my crossbow army is massing. And there's Ulm. He's not that big. He's actually quite small. I don't want to bump an army, so I'm just going to go kind of that way. And Jesus will come over here. See, Jesus won't have a problem. And actually, he's going to be with an army, so Jesus is going to wreck. How many we got here? Can I fit all these? No. So these won't all fit on 3 commanders. I'm just going to have to send all of them, which is fine. And the only thing that would be able to ruin my crossbows would be if Ulm had a god that he could air shield and regeneration, just kind of fluff him up with buffs, then he could kill infinite crossbows. But since he has double bless, his god will most likely be imprisoned. So he will have nothing to stop me. And actually, we're just going to set these to fire. Fire for random targeting. Put them as many squads as I can so that I get as many random targets as possible. Increasing the chance that I will select a commander or something equally squishy to shoot at. Put those down there. Put those guys over here. There we go. Nice, good blob of crossbows. So we'll send all these guys down here. Or up here, rather. Send them to make friends with Jesus. More crossbows. Everybody up. More crossbows. So this right here is probably death blow numbers of crossbows. What's that? 60, 70, 100, 140. Oops, get back here. And then another, yeah, 200, 250. That's almost 300 crossbows, which is right around the point where there's nothing he can do to stop him. And then I've got these guys who will slowly catch up. They might actually not get to the war before the war is over, but that's okay. My little map move one blockers, little bastards. They're slow. Witch Hunter, more crossbows. And I'm making Grandmasters Forever from here. And then these I can loop Mage of Summer. So these guys will start searching nature. I'll probably have, I think. Actually, you know what? I should. I'll just let him research. I'll let her do nature searching until she can make. Actually, she could make it now if I had construction, but I do not. Oh, and this luck is sticking. So that tells me there is a luck site here. I'll check what sites are possible. Actually, I might find it this term, so I'm going to be searching nature, death, astral, and fire. So hopefully one of those will catch it. That would be ideal. There's not as many luck sites that are very common, and they're usually really good if I remember right. So hopefully you get some good luck with the luck site. That would be nice. What are we doing here? 25 guys. He's going over there. I'm going to need more commanders. I'm running out. Spam all these units. You need more guys to lead them around. Oh, I can't make them in here anymore. You got the 2 forts here, so it's pulling all the resources. I wonder why it's not pulling all these. It's pulling all those. Oh, because it's 3 forts. Duh. Okay, so admin 25, admin 30, and admin 45. So if you add 25 plus 30 is 55 plus 45, that's 100%. Is the administrative value is what percentage of resources it's pulling, and the percentage by which it increases the gold produced in the province. So I'm getting 100% of the resources pulled from here, and then this one would be 45 plus 30, so 75. So I'm still got 25%, which is enough, except I don't have any commanders to make here. Actually, you know what? I'll just make these. They also lead. Why am I not making these? Okay, I'll just put them on repeat. H1 priests. Priests are useful from time to time, especially since I'll probably be trying to dom kill Ulm unless he unwisely empties his cap. If he empties his cap, then I'll just go over there and storm it. Otherwise, I'll just dom kill him. Mari has. I can temple spam. As you can see, my dom is already pushing up here, so his dom must be weak. So I can just send friars out, just slap temples down all around, and maybe make a couple of inquisitors, send them to his cap to preach, and that will be that. Unless I'm interrupted. But I think actually, I don't care if I'm interrupted. I will still win, I think. I hope. So that crossbow, this right here that I'm moving, this whole thing that's moving out is one army. Future stuff I make, next priority probably will be to make like 40 guys and another pile of crossbows and to send them into this. Wipe that out real quick. That should only take maybe 100 crossbows and 40 guys. If I summon a couple fire elementals, that'll be helpful as well to interrupt the skeletons. Because there was like 3 or 4 mages there that skele spam, which is obnoxious. Oh, and I also need to claim this, don't I? Okay, I'm going to search it, or should I claim it first? I'll search first. It doesn't give gems, so that's fine. What do we got here? He's wandering around. Elipythium, and he's making Heliodromus. And he's right next to Nazca, and actually might be fighting. I think I remember the person talking to this person on IRC, and he was fighting Nazca, or planning to shortly, because Nazca, as you can see, is pretty small. He has like this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 10 to 14-ish provinces. That's really small. Like, you will lose the game and be killed by everyone small. Ulm, I'm still seeing peace. What is he doing? Don't attack me, please. My fort finishes this turn. I don't want to be attacked. If you leave me alone, I can finish my fort, and then if he tries to bother me, we're fine, because then I can send crossbows over and just ruin his day. Because they can hold that fort. I'll probably leave 40 inside, actually, just for a little bit of siege defense. And so if he does attack with a smallish force, I can just sally with all the mages and the crossbows and probably kill anything that he sends. Unless he sends a lot of mages, in which case, hopefully I'll have a little warning. I think that's all of my movement and troop recruitment. Got crossbows coming out here. Blockers coming out here slowly because they're so damn resource intensive. I'll get a little more resources once I take these, but yeah, it's still not going to help that much. I mean, there's only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of these. I could actually do knights instead, but they're so expensive, 55 gold each, and I don't want to waste knights on something that's just going to block enemy troops and get hit by friendly crossbows more often than not. That just sounds wasteful to me. I'll build them for raiding squads, which, yeah, that worked out real well right there. But this guy will do better. This war is actually too small to really use raiders. He only has a small number of provinces, so these mercenaries will do what they need to do. He'll probably move his army, unless he's attacking someone else, which I doubt. He'll probably move it here or here. He probably won't move here, so he won't catch my mercs, which is what I don't want him to do. And if he moves his entire army there, I'll probably not attack, actually. I'll wait till these guys can move up as well, and then attack with them all at once. And actually, I need to send some mages out. That's what I was going to do. So we're going to need... Let's say I will commit 3 mages to this war. And I think that will be all I will need for the entire war. Unless he pulls out some impressive skills for Tiny Elm. So I'm going to hand him a bunch of gems. He doesn't have assassins, so I don't feel bad carrying this many on one guy. And then we'll put some more on these guys, just in case. Oops. Is that... Am I a moron? Yes, I'm a moron. He doesn't need air gems. He needs those. Fire gems. Okay. And these guys, they need to cast spells. And we're going to put them in the very back. Because I don't want them to get killed. That would be bad. Only thing in this entire army that I care about losing will be these. Sacred mages are expensive. And losing them is more painful because basically you're paying more of their cost up front and less in maintenance. So to really pay for themselves, they need to not die. Although in this case, these guys are just overpriced. I mean, 185 for that, give me a break, and they're old. Okay, so move those guys up. Got all the recruitment handled. Got my mages coming. Mercenaries. Okay, we need to recruit Obscuro again. I'll go bid like another, let's see, 140. He's worth that to me. Hopefully I don't lose him. I didn't really get any air sites yet, which is kind of disappointing. Actually, I haven't found much of anything for sites so far. I found my first site this turn, which was tar pits. Woo. Hooray. Tar pits. And then I got that from the throne. So only +2 fire from starting income. That's actually pretty poor for this late in the game. But I did get a slow start, which kind of screwed up like first fort construction and a few things. So that stunted my growth. Anyway, that is the turn. Let me flip this over to Evocation. I want Evocation 4 for Fire Cloud and Holy Pyre, mostly Fire Cloud. I could also get Falling Fires, but no one really has high armor that I would be fighting, which would probably be him. Hopefully I don't fight man. I don't want to fight man right now because Tower Guards ruin expos in little duels. And I don't have anything really to make my god go kill all of his guys. She's not... I mean, she could if I had some gear for her and the appropriate buffs. It's quite easy to make a god essentially immune to arrows, or with arrow shield and some regeneration, she could wade through them until they all died or routed. But I do not want to put her in combat, really. I would rather her go around and search for things. Yeah, bid my mercenaries, did all the recruitment. I think we are good. Yep, that is the turn.